Hello guys, this is Vikesh. Welcome back to You Can Code. We are in You Can Code IoT section. Today I am going to intro about Arduino Uno. I think I have given intro to our all IoT components which I have in our previous video. If you don't watch it, go and watch it. Then you can continue with here. This is our Arduino Uno. You can see in our screen. Yeah, we have to connect it like this to your computer in any USB port. You can see a clear picture of Arduino here. Reset button. It is for we will use it for upload. You can see it in this picture. Yeah, this port is used for upload. This is for once it uploaded, we can use it without laptop using a charger. This is a microcontroller. These are for these are pins. I will explain pins and each pin functionality now. We can see it in another video. Another yeah, yeah. You can see here. There is an Arduino Uno pin structure. Mainly, we need to know about some of the pins. It's like it Arduino Uno will work at 5 volt. Okay, that will be the input in this charger or this port. It will be connected to our laptop. Any of the port, it will take a 5 volt. If you want to connect any of the components which operate at 3 volts, we can use the 3 volts pin. Okay, you see, this is for reset button. It is also a reset button. It is like manual reset. It is like code reset. By using code, we can enable this button to reset 3 volt to get input 5 volt. This is ground. We can take 3 volt, 5 volt, and respective grounds. Vin is for synchronizing. If you are using any of the Arduino, like many Arduinos in series 1, 2, 3, or you are using two Arduinos for your project, that time you can use this Vin. It is like we need to serialize the power supply to all the Arduino to stabilize the communication. It is our analog pins for analog inputs. So we have A0 to A5. It's like a 6 pins. One second. Yeah, this side you can see another ground is here. ARF is for analog only. You can see 13. It is like a pin number. This symbol 11th pin is like analog pin. This is analog pin. So these all digital pins, but the symbol which we have in here is analog. It's like a PMW. It will be used to communicate or control servos. I given an intro about servo, what is servos in our previous video. You can see servo motors and all work. We have to control with the PMW signal only. Yeah, it's text and RTX is for controlling that ultrasonic sensor, heartbeat sensor. It's like serial communication. So you can see it is light. In this light will be indicated when the Arduino start. It's like communication, transfer and receiver lights. It will blink on only. So we can see a small demo like we can blink this light. It's represented as L. With our code we can off and on it, and we can do something like blinking operation with to the light with code. Like we can turn on the light for 1 second and turn off it for 5 seconds. Like we can turn on it for 5 seconds and turn off it for 5 seconds. Like that we can do with code. So I will explain how to do that with code. So you will get an idea how to control this Arduino, how to code it today. Yeah, you can see it is Arduino software. You can install it by searching on Google. It's like Arduino. You can search it in, as Arduino. I think you can see the code now clearly. It is like setup function. On start of the Arduino, what are the functionality has to be executed, that will be in setup. In loop, it's like it will be continuously executing some of the code which we written in the loop. Like when we start from the first line and it ends on the last line. After last line, it will again start from the first line. This setup is like one, it will execute at only one time when it starts only. Loop will execute after setup complete till the Arduino disconnect from the power. Okay, it's like in setup we have to set up some of the pin modes, some of the pin what we are going to use in the loop. Like we are going to use the LED built-in. It's like a keyboard. It's a built-in LED which will this like this sentence. Sorry, this word built-in LED. It's keyboard which controls the that built-in light which I shown the image. This light L, and this we are representing it as an output because when you are getting anything like if you are getting a 13 pin, we are representing a 13 pin here, like pin mode 13 comma, then we have to represent it as an input. Okay, we are going to get not only input, we can represent it as the input or output what we are going to do. It's like input, like we are getting external input from the user, or output is like we are processing and giving an output to the user. Okay, so we don't need this. You can see it's a built-in LED. It's we are using here, it is an output, we are representing it as an output. So we are going to send power from the Arduino to the source. On loop you can see digital write is a keyword, it's a default functions. Built-in LED high, turn on the light. High is the voltage level. When you give on high, the light will be on. Delay, wait for a second. 1000 represents second, so if it 2000, it's like 2 seconds. So how many seconds we want, that many thousands we can give here, or we can simply multiply that number. It's like 3000 3 seconds now. So after 1 second, if you give low, the light will be off, and it will wait for a second, and it will continue like on. So I already uploaded this code, so I will show the output. I think you can see, you can count the built-in light is uh, on for a second and off for a second. You can see that. So you can change the code, and we will try. Okay, so our file has been saved now, so you can upload this. So to upload we need to use this. To verify we can use this. It's like verify is like compile. We don't need the board for verification. Upload, we need our board to be connected to the system. We have to connect the board to system like this. So that board has to be selected here. You can select our board as in boards manager. We have already selected my board Arduino Uno. You can see, and my com, it's like port we have to select. If I unplug the board, you can't see this port. If I unplug the board, you see the port is now disabled. So I'm going to plug it. Once I plug it, you can see the port, it will take automatically, else we have to select. So now we can upload the code. So code is uploading now. You can see that here the green stage, it's uploaded. You can see done uploading here. Yeah, now you can see the output. The orange LED is like turning on for 3 seconds and turn off for 1 second. You can see. So we will do some fast operations like 500. We'll give 500 here. Then copy and paste it. We can give 1000, 1000, and we can give 500, 500. So we will upload this. Yeah, now you can see the output. Sorry, wait. You can see the difference. You can see here. So it is very simple to code Arduino Node MCU. It's like it's fun to play with IoT components. So I will explain more coding in. It's like less easy to code using Arduino in the Arduino software, and it will be helpful to do more projects. If you're interested to do robotics, if you're interested to develop any robot or any IoT components projects, so it will be very fun to play with IoT components. I will explain every IoT components with Arduino and Node MCU. We can control it with the Blink app using internet. So I will explain this and all in our next videos. So stay safe. I think this video will be helpful to you. If you feel the same, like, share and subscribe to our channel. You can go. Thank you guys. Stay safe.